Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. Well, it is currently 20 minutes past 7 in the morning. I've been up since 6:30 this morning, I think. Yeah. I had about 6.5 hours of sleep. These days, it seems like I wake up after about 6 hours, 7 hours of sleep. I feel fine. I feel refreshed in the morning. I guess it means I must be sleeping well. That's just my assumption. Anyway, I'm just about to have some tea and something to eat for breakfast, and I thought I spend some time with you guys. Yeah, yeah. All right. So today, this is the tea I'm having. So I've been into this particular brand. This is from a brand called Fukujuen, and a pack of tea like this, it's about 1,000 yen. It's like not quite 10 US dollars. And this is the Satsuma Sencha, and I like it. I really like it a lot. So this is my teapot that I'm using right now. It's not bad. It's pretty, but I want a new one. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like it doesn't match the cup that I'm using right now. Now, I do have to point out that this particular cup is huge for green tea, but I use this cup for all sorts of stuff. The aroma of these particular tea leaves. Yeah, this is such a well-balanced tea. And usually Japanese teas, you're supposed to make it with water that's not boiling. You're never supposed to use boiling water. However, this particular tea, you can actually use pretty hot water, not boiling. You never want it boiling. But this is around, I guess, like 85 degrees Celsius, and 100 degrees Celsius is boiling, but it's around 85 degrees Celsius, so it's not like super boiling hot water. It's 85. Some teas, they recommend that you make the teas with a temperature of around like 70 degrees, so it's quite lukewarm, and I do prefer my teas a little bit hotter. So this particular brand works well with me. For breakfast this morning, I'm having this particular citrus fruit. This is called, this one is called Hasaku, I think. Yeah, Hasaku. And I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, the prices can range from between 99 yen when it's very low, and it can go all the way to like 500 yen. But this particular one was 130 yen. So not super expensive, but not like dirt cheap either. But I love these, and in the morning I like to have these types of fruits. Yeah, and and what's different from this compared to like tangerines, for example. First of all, it's bigger than the tangerine. I think it's around twice as big as a tangerine, and compared to an orange, I think the biggest difference is, well, flavor is different, but the flavor is like a cross between tangerine and orange, like a really good tangerine and orange. But what I really like about this is that they are very easy to peel. Yeah, very easy compared to oranges. So yeah, I just love these. では、いただきます。So juicy. So juicy. And this is all I'm having for breakfast, really. I usually skip breakfast. I've only started eating breakfast again because I'm obsessed with these fruits. So good. So juicy. And so sweet. Oh, so good. Does it pair well with my tea? I'm not sure about that. Not really, not really. But that's okay. That's okay. I usually, if I'm not filming, I usually have a cup of tea first. I have the whole cup of tea because I'm dehydrated in the morning, and then I have the citrus fruit. And then after I finish eating my fruit, I go back for a second cup of tea. So I usually don't combine those two anyway. When I was a kid, my mother used to make us breakfast, and used to be usually. So when we were kids, my mother used to make us breakfast, me and my sister, before we go to school. And usually it was a typical Japanese breakfast, really. It was a bowl of steamed rice, miso soup, natto, which is fermented soybeans. I know many of you guys despise natto, but it's super healthy. And once you get used to it, it's quite delicious. But then I don't blame you if you don't like it, because there are a lot of people here in Japan that don't like natto. There are some places in Japan where people actually don't grow up eating natto. Yeah. But and then my mother used to grill fish a lot, so we used to have like maybe grilled salmon, you know, along with the natto, miso soup, and rice, and that would be our breakfast. So it's very delicious. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and then I think yeah, we never ate things like cereal or pancakes. Yeah, that came like after I moved out, and say I was going out with a guy and he ate nothing but cereal in the morning. I started eating cereal with the guy, and then and then there was this one particular guy that used to eat pancakes on the weekends. So I kind of got used to eating pancakes on the weekends. Now, these two guys I went out with, they were American. So I think cereal and pancakes are kind of typically American breakfasts. I know pancakes would be only for the weekends, I guess. For the longest time since I moved to Japan, I think my breakfast consisted of plain yogurt with some fruits. Yeah, and that would be it. And that would be enough for me. But like I said, these days I don't really eat breakfast. Yeah, it's usually just green tea, which is good because we eat so much here, so much already, and you know, I want to, I guess I want to keep my system as empty as long as possible. So after dinner the night before, I guess I try to keep my stomach empty. I like to give my digestive system a rest for as long as possible. Good morning. He just had his meal, so he's satisfied. So guys, I finally filmed my first cooking video, which is going to be coming out this Friday, so stay tuned for that. The first thing I'm making is the pork tamago sandwich that I enjoyed in Okinawa. You guys remember that video? Gosh, that seemed like such a long time ago, doesn't it? When was that? Was that last year? Was it last year? Oh my god, I can't even remember. Or was it this year? Oh my goodness. When did I go to Okinawa? I think it was last year. But yeah, I decided to finally replicate that at home, and it turned out pretty good. So yeah, make sure to watch that video coming out this Friday, and then next week I'll start those recipes that my mom used to make for me. So yeah, I hope you guys continue to enjoy these videos I make at home, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!